Well, greetings, y'all, and welcome back, everybody else. I have been working on something. Well, let me back up a little farther. I got an older case knife trapper that a friend of mine traded to me for a knife that I already had. And I decided because the handles on that knife were damaged a little bit, and I had fixed them a while back. There's actually a video of me cleaning the knife, several weeks ago. Um, but I decided that I wanted new handles on that knife. So I knocked the handles off, put new handles on it. It looks great. There's a video coming real soon of me doing that. However, I eventually want to get to where when I do these rehandle projects, if I've got scales that have shields in them, use the shield on the new handle. So, but I didn't want to mess this knife up, being, my first time trying to Dremel out a cavity for this thing. Um, so I just obviously, took the shield off the old handle, got me a scrap cut off piece of uh, micarta G10 that I will be using for the project, and decided to go from there, just to practice. Um, this is something like this part of this hobby, I guess, would be something I would recommend if like you really liked very fine, detailed work. I used a Dremel and this little burr bit right there. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna try to find a smaller one. Because this one did great, and I could do more with this one, but I kind of got out shot. But I am gonna try to find even a smaller one than that. Um, I worked on this thing for about an hour. I took the shield, put it on here, used my scribe, a pointy scribe, and traced around it just with a scratch, and started in the middle and worked my way out. And I wanted ideally to get to where, it was flush fit, because there for a while it was sticking out a little bit, but these things are flush fit. But I got it. No serious gaps around the edge. A few little scratches, but that would buff out. Because even after doing this, these handles would be thinned a little bit depending on what knife I'm putting it on. But I'm gonna glue this in here just to hang on to this little piece as being one of the first ones that I kind of learned how to do this on. So, I mean, it's in there. I mean, I can knock it out for sure, I guess. Yep, there it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna mix up a little epoxy and stick that in there and let it cure. Didn't get it too deep, even flush. And like I said, as I was working on it, at earlier points of it, some of it was still sticking up. And, depending on the knife, depending on the shield, I may have left it that way, in the future if it's a knife that I'm working on. But I kept going because I just wanted to see if I could do it, to be honest with you, without messing it up beyond repair. And it worked out. So yeah, I'm gonna get this epoxied in there, get a photo taken and post it. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little short video about some of this inlay work that I will soon be able to start doing when I rehandle the knives. Like I said, I don't even know if I've had a rehandle video come out. Well, as of the filming of this uh, video, you've probably already seen, one or two, because I try to keep these videos a little ahead of schedule. But yep, turned out, I think, really good. So yeah, just wanted to show that off, and just talk about some of the videos we've got upcoming. I think I may have a cleaning video or two, but I've definitely got 2 or 3 rehandle videos for sure. So stay tuned for those. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed. Again, I've mentioned this a couple times, and I'll mention it several more times. Coming up, we're right now. At the filming of this video, we've got 220 something subscribers. When we get to 500, there's going to be a really nice giveaway. It's going to be worth subscribing and hanging around for. It will be, and it'll be easy to enter. I'll explain all that when we get there. But there will be another giveaway at 500 subscribers, so look out for that. For everyone who has liked and shared the videos, I appreciate it. Please continue to do so, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.